Welcome to episode 3 of the Let's Play the Banner Saga. We are in... what's it called again? Was a weird name, I remember. Skogger. Yes, that's it. You find anyone? A few, send them inside. Gods, this is bad. I'm out of practice, Rook. Look, as long as I've known you, you've always wormed your way out of talking about Dredge. This would be the time to start talking. I can tell you they rarely stop for rest. The sooner we leave, the better. They'll follow us until we're tripping over tired women and children. Then they'll attack. Even after we're wiped out, they'll keep coming, trampling corpses in their wake. There's no end to them. How did anyone survive the Great Wars? Ask the Menders. I wasn't there. But I know you fought your fair share. Yeah, I've killed enough slag for one lifetime. That's why you're going to save us now. Don't lay that on me. Come on, let's get inside. So we can go to the Great Hall or check our heroes or the market. So look at the heroes. Items. Your items are shown at the bottom of the roster. Drag items onto your units to equip them. Items can only be equipped by characters of equal rank. Promote your units to equip higher rank items. Click on an item for more information. Okay, it's pretty good. Not enough kills. I guess we're promoting Rook. So we got 2 points available. I'm not quite sure what the way to do this. Let's just distribute it even for now. Alright, I guess we're having a look at the market. Oh, we can buy items here. Whether the earrings contain some subtle magic or not, those who believe tend to be a little more agile than before. Okay. 10% dodge strength. The courtois is banned. An early king of men was known to have a ring that he would turn compulsively on his finger before rushing back into battle. That gives armor resistance. Is that the level that you need to be able to use it? I guess so. Renowned supplies. Oh, that's the cost. Okay, so it costs 6 renown. Glad we got that sorted. The level is next to it. Okay, that makes sense. What's this? Available. 1 renown gets 3. I'm not sure how many days we need to travel. Let's have a look at the Great Hall. Chieftain. Rook, thank the gods you made it. The Great Hall is an utter din, filled as it is with dozens of terrified families. Don't stop worrying yet. I haven't. What in the depths is going on? Dredge milling around, ransacking houses? The chieftain's wife finds you, pushing through the crowd. They must have known we're here. Why haven't they attacked? I don't know. I wouldn't expect it to last. I've made some decisions, but tell me straight, what would you both do in my place? I'd have left by now. They're already outside the doors. Not so easily done, Rook. Not so easily done, Rook. I trust Ivor on this. It's not a decision I care to make. I think we can hold out. Let's go with trusting Ivor. The chieftain sighs a deep and heavy breath, slumping. He looks years older. I imagined us fighting back and saving the town, but nonsense. Ivor's right, of course. We can't just wait to be slaughtered. Where do we go if Dredge are coming down from the north? Frostfiller to the west. It's close and it has walls. I intend to be free of Skogger in one push. Nobody left behind. I wouldn't. If they follow us, we're done. What do you suggest? Let me create a distraction, then go. I'll catch up on the road to Frostfiller. That sounds like suicide, Ivor. Let's do that as the chieftain says. Ivor's right, I'll help with the distraction. What if we set the town on fire as we left? Do we abandon the storehouse? Whew. What's this option? Do we abandon the storehouse? That's the trying to get some more supplies probably. And if we're burning it, what's the consequence of burning it? And they have no reason to stay here, then they're just gonna follow us sooner, I think. I think I want to go with this option. I want to know what that is. That is one thing I will not do. We will return here one day, whether I live to see it or not. Okay, he doesn't want to burn it down. Alright, let's help Ivor at least then, so he's not on a suicide mission alone. The chieftain thinks for a long moment. I didn't ask for advice just to ignore it. Promise you're not throwing away your lives on this. That wasn't part of my plan. Ivor? Nope. Then I'm coming with you. Ooh, okay. Odd leave. That catches you by surprise. The chieftain rubs his chin but doesn't argue. From the training she's given Alette, you've no doubt she can handle a bow. Fine, I'll get the townspeople ready. Make your move, Ivor. We'll leave when you're clear. I want Gil with us, says Ivor. If something happens to us, I need him to tell the chieftain. Ivor goes off to find him. Alette finds you. I know what you're doing. You have to let me come, she says. Don't leave me, please. I'll be good. Okay, Alette, just promise to listen. You're right. I promise, she says. Ivor soon finds you both. Let's go. Remember, we're not trying to fight them all, we're just getting their attention. You step into the town courtyard, where you can already see Dredge in every direction. Ivor starts banging his shield and swearing at him. We'll kill a few, he shouts, and the rest will follow. You steel yourself for a tough fight. Alright. Oh, it's Edgel, not Gil. Okay. Probably misread that. So these are all arches, right? Okay. Off we go. To battle! Oh. Ah, there's two more over here. Just two? We got all worked up about two now, but it's four of them. And maybe they get reinforcements as well. I kind of want Ivor on this side to pick those two up. And then we can have him picking up that one. But then for somehow we need to keep, because these can only shoot in a straight line. So I need to bring him over here actually. Like bring him in between, and then we can line up the archers. Right? I have no idea. Let's just try this. What's this? Oh, that's just settings, never mind. Okay. So it's Rook first. Aha! Okay. So if we just move over here, I can shoot this guy. We could use willpower, we have 4, so... who's up? Egil, okay. Ah man, I have to use willpower. Actually, maybe we better off sending Egil here to protect. We could also send him, hold on, probably send him over here to beat this guy. Stonewall, what's that again? Blocks damage to strength and armor for 1 round. Can only break 1 armor. Well, that's inconvenient. I'm not sure if we can shoot through our own party members. Probably not. Thread the needle. Is that gonna hit him? It seems like it, but just for 1. Oh, it seems like we can shoot. Okay. Then we'll just lower the armor a bit, maybe. Ouch! How the hell did he do 2 damage to us? He must have used willpower. Oh man, they're beating up Angel. Ivor, do something! Alright, we're gonna hit him like we mean it. Ouch. Who's up? Oh, it's Angel. Okay. Oh, that's not gonna help us, right? He's coming for Alette. Okay. And who's next? Oddleaf. And then this guy. Well, this guy and then Oddleaf and then that guy again. So we should probably be fine killing off this guy. Hopefully we can still hit him from... Hold on. Nope, we cannot hit one space in front of us, so we do need to go here. And then we will shoot him in the face. Take that. Okay, it's hitting Rook. That's kind of painful. Oddleaf. Rain of arrows. Rain of arrows. Target the tile and stun an enemy who steps in it with a rain of arrows. Traps 1 tile or plus 1 strength damage if entered within 1 turn. I'm not sure how good that is. And then Ivor can hit him. Oh shit. That was bad. So we can finish that guy off with Eagle, probably. Oh, it can only do 1 damage, 2 if you use willpower. Oh, I can't see much. Okay, that's fine. Alright, 2 damage. And then we can move over here. Finish this guy. Oh, 40% only. %50 on that one. Ah, because our armor is lower. Well, that kind of sucks. And we cannot rest either, because I moved a lot. Alright, let's kill this guy. Ouch! We won, but I think we need a rest now. -4 supplies because of that. You have no problem getting the dredge to follow. Things begin to look dicey, but you're eventually able to lose them in the thick woods, where they have difficulty keeping up. You climb to an overlook and wait for the caravan to appear. An hour later, Oddleaf is the first to spot them. There! She points to the road. As you rejoin them, you can tell there was trouble. Some people wounded, others missing. A group has gathered at the rear of the caravan. Oddleaf walks beside a covered figure in the open wagon. Old fool, she says through clenched teeth. I should have stayed with him. The chieftain's death hits you like a blow to the gut. You continue on your onto Frostfeller in silence, Ellet's hands firmly in your own. Ouch. So we got clansmen now as well. Pausing to catch your breath, you glance backward to see the caravan stretched out past the point of safety. They're spaced out so far you're unable to see those bringing up the rear. You've got to pull them together, says Ivor. It'd be dangerous to stop until at least the Godstone. The path should be just ahead. Call an early stop, slow the pace so everyone can catch up, keep a steady pace, rally the caravan with a speech. Maybe we need to slow down the pace a little bit then. Give the others a chance to find us, you tell those around you at the front. You beckon the stragglers to pick up their feet, eventually bringing the caravan back together. However, many curse the slower pace and the lost time. Morale declined. Oof. Normal morale. Far enough for today, I think. After a day of misery, men and women drop their meager possessions beneath the godstone of... Okay, I don't know how to pronounce that. Ridvaldir? Ridvaldir. What are we doing? We just left our homes because suddenly there were a dredge. Chieftain did what I suggested, and look what we got for it. Look at these people. Somebody has to hold them together. That's you, Rook. How am I supposed to do that? What do we do if we run into more dredge? But you're the dredge killer around here. Now, what do we do if we run into more dredge? You mean when? I'll be honest with you, these men can't take on dredge by themselves. I expect we'll lose 2 for every slag we take down. So, we run? Only if you want to lose women and children. We're going to have to fight, and there are going to be deaths. Gods be damned, why is this happening? Think of how I feel. I'm stuck nursing a bunch of weaklings. You do care, I can tell. Hush. Men are a plague on the world, worse than any dredge, as far as I can tell. Chats like this are why we get along so well, Ivor. Oh, this is the Godstone. Okay. You sleep poorly. The sun forever is stuck to an eternally bright sky. Before the others rise, you find yourself staring over long, low hills covered in pine. Oh man, we're running low on supplies. The Godstone looms overhead, the massive eyes of Hydrovaldir looking the same direction as you. Inspect the stone. Get ready to move on. Let's just keep moving, because... You rouse Alette, who clings to your arm until she's completely awake. Bad dreams. Eventually the camp is broken down, and it's time to move on to Frostfeller. We only have 5 days of supplies. Ugh. I hope Frostfeller is not that far then. Oh. Okay, that was strange. Not sure what happened. I was just clicking on the map. Oh man, we still have a long way to go. That doesn't look good. How's the arm, Egil? You find Egil just outside the camp practicing his sword swings. I saw you taking some hard hits out there. Yeah, I'm great. Not great considering everything that's... I'm fine. My arm's fine. It's a strong shield. It's Rook, right? I know we haven't talked much before now, but if you want, just call me Jill. Gil, okay. Okay, Gil. I wanted to let you know that I meant what I said before about making sure nothing happens to Alette. I've never seen a shield like that before. Ivor seems to think you're pretty good. You're protective of Alette, huh? Well, I don't want her to get hurt. You can see his cheeks turn bright red. Don't worry, she can take care of herself too. I know, I didn't mean. Easy, girl. I know what you meant. I know what you meant. You think about what to say. I never seen a shield like that before. Harry seems to think you're pretty good. Let's go with that. Did he say that? That's good. I'm trying. Never had to fight anything like Dredge before, but I don't have much else to do. And how many people get to train with a vow? Just seems like I could be a help to someone. That's what I want to be. I never seen a shield like that before. Yeah, I doubt there's many. My father made this. It's solid metal, really heavy. But I've been practicing with it since I was a kid. I used to spend a lot of time just getting used to lifting it. He raised it up to show you. I'm pretty good with it now. It's the only thing of my father I have left. Then when my mother died, she gave it to me before she died. I'm heading back to camp. Stay strong. I will. Oh, and if you need something, let me know. I can do anything you need. Ooh. Between you and Ivor, we're going to be okay, I can tell. Can rest, leave, training. Let's have a look at the heroes. Ivor, we can promote him, so we should. He's already pretty high on shield and damage. Renown. Maybe some more shield breaking. And some more health. Wow, we can promote Rook again. 10 renown, okay. Only 2 points though. Some more shield breaking because last time it was a bit dodgy. Okay. Oh, her armor is back. Alright, I guess we're leaving. The caravan halts when a group of men appear on the trail, weapons at their feet. "We've seen the dredge in your wake," says one. "We don't wish to meet them alone. If you'll let us join you, we'll show you a watering hole with enough animals to fill those supply wagons." An inherent fear of stranger raises mutters from the caravan. "Allow the men to join you." "What are you doing here out alone?" "Refuse the men and make sure they don't follow." "What are you doing out here alone?" "We were hunting here for food when the dredge found our village," says the man. "When we returned," he looks away, unable to finish. "Alright, allow the men to join you." "If you'll be no trouble, come along," you say. The men cautiously join your ranks and prove trustworthy. The hidden watering hole nearby is teeming with animals, and soon your supplies are nicely restocked. Yeah, we needed that. Morale declined. During a rest, one of the men gets too drunk and ends up splashing meat in the warrior's face. A brawl erupts. Many thrown fists and broken bone later. The instigator, Rafu's father, is tossed onto the ground at your feet. Angry clansman looking for satisfaction. His personal defense is little more than drooling mumbles. Tie him up until he dries out. Coerce a public apology, and is not capable of that. Tie him up until he dries out. You grab a rope from the supplies and make short work of the sod. A few onlookers throw scraps at him, but most just walk away with a laugh, at least content that some measure has been taken. The caravan is visibly relieved to find a small village on the way to Frostfiller, with beds and fresh supplies. The locals here are shocked by the news you bring and discuss it amongst themselves while you set up nearby. Guess I'm gonna have to take everybody with us. The map. I'm not sure how much we need. That's only 11 days. Don't think we need to rest. Resting is probably not a good idea. It doesn't look like the stats are going back up. No. Alright. Guess we're leaving. You're only just outside the village when two men in red approach. My name is Hogan, says one, gesturing to the other. My brother is Mogan. Many from the village wish to join you to Frostfiller. A third man, exuding rage, charges up to the group. Shut your mouth, Hogan, he screams. What's going on? Town leader, these bastards don't speak for us. They've been trying to divide the village since you got here. True, you can't keep whoever wants to stay and die. The rest of us will go to the reasonable people of Skogger. I'll have you both gutted before I let half the village desert. Behind the angry villager, a mob of armed thugs have appeared, all furrowed brows and nervous stares. You both know what will happen to the rest of us if the fields are abandoned. Nobody leaves. Whew. There won't be anything to tend once the dredge arrive. Let your people decide on their own. I don't want anything to do with this, say nothing. There won't be anything to tend once the dredge arrive. Dredge, my ass! I don't know what the scam is this time, Hogan, but you got two choices. Get back to work, or I'm finally putting you to the in the ground. Morgan, what did you say? Thought it was unfair that he only asked me. Morgan draws his axe slowly, followed by Hogan. Despite their confidence, the brothers are significantly outnumbered. I think I make a poor farmer. Settle this yourselves. Don't get involved. I won't kill men for defending their homes. Side with the villagers. Ivor, let's make this fair. Oof. If we don't intervene, they're just gonna kill him. And if we side with the villagers, they're gonna kill them as well. And if we fight, then we might be able to get them to join us. Ooh, this is a tough choice. I don't really want to get involved. You step back as one of the thugs lunges forward and is caught in his ribs by Hogan's axe. The air soon rings with the sound of screams and axe heads against shields. 4 men lay dead on the ground before the others run. You hurt Morgan. No, we should have done that years ago. Ah, can't go around killing for no good reason. It was a good reason. The brothers head back into the village, and soon many of the villagers have joined your caravan. Hogan introduces you to his young son and wife, all grins, unconcerned about the fact that you never agreed to let them come. You don't bother arguing. Before long you set out again. 11 fighters. We should rest in the camp to recover morale. Okay. Morale has become poor. Okay. Does that mean we have to rest? Aha. So we can use Hogan and Mogan now. They're pretty much the same. What are these guys like? Okay, pretty good. Pretty decent, actually. So we'll do this, I think. Actually, he's stronger. You want your heavy hitters first, right? Yeah. Alright, let's try resting, see what that does. Morale improved. Normal morale, okay. Alit marches quietly alongside the caravan, a little distant since leaving the village. When you stop for a rest, Oddleaf approaches you both. Alit, I have something for you. Oddleaf has gathered up the long banner from the caravan and smiles warmly as she passes it to Alit. What's this about? I was hoping you'd sew up the banner with everything that has happened since we left Skogger. Come find me another time, Rook, and we'll talk. Before you can comment, she departs. Dad? Are you the chieftain now? Guess I have to find out later. It looks that way, I don't know. It looks that way. Oh, then that means... You're both quiet for a moment, while Alit unfurls the banner. Oddleaf has been teaching me how to sew. So, she speaks pretty highly of you. Can we read the part about Mom? You nod. On the banner has been sewn the story of the families who have lived in Skogger throughout the years, just as is done on every banner in every town. I wish she was here, but I'm kind of glad she isn't. The section of banner about your family is short, but Aled has been sewing in colorful designs. Why do you say that? So she doesn't have to deal with All of this? Dredge, leaving home, and why didn't you stop those men from killing each other in the village? I mean, if it's okay to ask. It wasn't my decision to make. I didn't want blood on my hands. It was the best of some bad options. I didn't want blood on my hands. Deciding what happens to other people. I'm glad I'm not you. I wouldn't know what to do. It's not exactly my calling either. Yeah, I know, Dad. I think you're doing a good job. She hugs you. You spend the rest of your time together sewing new verses into the banner. For better or worse, the story of Skoggery is your burden now. Alright, let's stop here, I think. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.